Okay, the Carpenters. Never actually heard of them. For me, like I hear the Carpenters and I think like rock band, but like 2000s rock band. But I'm also looking at this YouTube screenshot and it says they're from like 1970 something. So I don't really know what I'm gonna expect for this one. Predictions, it looks like we have a woman and she's singing, she looks like she's in love. And if the title is called Top of the World, I think she's going to be talking about how love makes her feel like she's floating on top of the world and how it's all like sunshine and rainbows and fairies and stuff. So that's my prediction. This is going to be very interesting since this is like a group I've literally never heard of, but I'm going to try something new because it was obviously recommended to me, and that is the whole point of this deep dive in music. So let's jump right in.
Such a feeling's coming over me. There is wonder in most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream. Everything I want the world to be.
It's a good song. It kind of gives me the same vibes as the Bee Gees song I reacted to, Too Much Heaven. It has like that very like mellow kind of like sway, very like lovey-dovey type of sound. So again, not what I'm used to, but it is a beautiful song. And I think she has like a very nice voice. And then again, the dude, when he did that like down, that threw me off. I thought his voice was gonna be like much higher because throughout the song it kind of sounded like he had like a higher register. So cool. It's very interesting. This is like something that I didn't expect to hear, particularly like on this channel, but like I'm intrigued. It's very interesting.
Wow. Do you know what, lad?
She's got an amazing voice.
Like her voice, I'm telling you guys, it's unreal. I love her voice series. It's just, I don't know.
There's something different on
It's
the
just
TV.
like breath of fresh air. Do you know what I mean? When she opens her mouth and the way she sings, it's amazing. But I just, do you know what? It's just like, you know, like, because we know about her story, and when you just watch it there and just think, do you know, like, it's mad. Like, she's not here, do you know what I mean? And she went through a lot, do you know, like with her illness and things like that. You know,
Like looking at her, you don't even think that she's going through all
she's
these
such a young
problems, man.
lady and everything, do you know what I mean? It's so sad that, like, you know, we lost her soon, do you know what I mean? Like, really early. But she made a real big impact in what she done, do you know what I mean? And who she was and everything. People still love her till this day and support her, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Thanks to all you amazing supporters that even put a lot of guys onto us, to the Carpenters. Like, it's amazing. You're doing a great job, guys. Do you know what I mean? You're the one who introduced us to the Carpenters, and it's amazing, like, to really know everything about her and what she's been through. It's just, it's sad and it's amazing, like, what she's done though.
Yes.
You know, serious.
Okay.
Such a feeling's coming over me.
Okay, this is smooth.
Most everything I see. Not a cloud in the sky, got the sun in my eyes, and I won't be surprised if it's a dream.
Hey.
Everything I want the world to be is now coming true, especially for me.
Wow. The tone of our voice is really good.
Because you are here, you're the nearest thing to heaven that I've seen.
I can officially say I've never heard this one. There's a lot of the Carpenter songs I'm missing. I don't know how I missed this one. I haven't got a request to do the Carpenters' Top of the World yet. I probably should have reacted to this, the audio first by itself, I mean. But oh well, I'm here now, and I got chills listening to her voice. Like, I get so mesmerized when I hear her sing. Like, it's like she's like a magnet. Like, I can't stop staring. I can't stop looking. It's hard to look away. Man, I love her.
I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same.
Could this not brighten your day? I don't care who you are. If you hear the Carpenters or hear Karen Carpenter's voice, like, it completely brighten your day. You could be sad. Hearing this lady sing the screams, like, happy to me. It just makes me feel happy. It makes me feel good inside. I don't know what's so special about her, man, but she does have that effect with her voice. But so far, man, I love the groove of this song. I like how it's basic in the sense that they're not really doing too much. You're keeping it super simple. All they have going right now is the basic tambourine and a steel guitar, I think, some type of guitar going, and the piano. That's all you need, man. But Karen Carpenter's voice is the star of this show to me. And she just feels like, she's on top of the world right now.
Is the love that I found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Well, the love put her on top of the world.
Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through,
I like how happy she is through singing the song.
That tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here. I'm on top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. Something in the wind has learned my name, and it's telling me that things are not the same. In the leaves on the trees and the touch of the breeze, there's a pleasing sense of happiness for me. There is only one wish on my mind. When this day is through, I hope that I will find that tomorrow will be just the same for you and me. All I need will be mine if you are here.
Oh my God,
Top of
that's all the world.
down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can find is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Your love's put me at the top of the world.
Good stuff. Amazing. That's a great song. I hear it every now and then, and it really is a fantastic song. Three things came to my mind. Number one, the emotions that this song emits is similar to her other song, Sing a Song. Just a very happy, incredibly just filled with joy type song, and I think this definitely evokes the same type of emotion. Definitely, obviously it's number one. I can totally see this being a great song. It's just a happy song, and she does a great job of the delivery. Number two, I just did a reaction to Jambalaya, and this is it's in the genre of country, but she does a fantastic job of it. And like I've always said before, just going through different genres, I think that shows real skill and talent, and you're able to make hits in different genres. Shows a lot of skill and talent. Which brings to number three. Just the composition itself. When I listen to it, it's so simple. It's a very simple song. Richard Carpenter and what's his name? John Bettis, I think is what it is. And it's interesting that the simplicity of the song doesn't take away from the awesomeness of it. And I think when I've studied music theory, when you look at things like there's a few pieces I've studied in music theory. By the Vivaldis and Bachs and Mozarts of the world. You'll look at it and you'll analyze it just, note by note by note, and you look at it and you think to yourself, well, that's obvious. Oh, well, obviously you should have done that. Oh my gosh, that just makes sense. And you think to yourself, oh, well, it looks, when you really break it down, it's so simple. Like, why did I not think of it? And then, like what I did was I'd sit down in the piano room with my theory book and ledger paper, and I'd be like, nah, I could totally compose something. And you'll kind of copy things from here and there, and you start doing things, and you realize wow, it's so simple, yet so beautiful, yet so difficult to create. And I think that's what an example is on this one. It's incredibly simple, incredibly difficult to make, and incredibly beautiful.